Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be explaining compound interest and showing you how you can turn $1,000 into $20,000 using it. And get ready because I am about to say the word interest a lot. But before we get into the video, make sure to hit the like button down below. It takes like 4 seconds to do and it would really help me out a lot and I'd really appreciate it. But now, let's get into the video. So compound interest is a lot more different compared to regular simple interest. With simple interest, you can only collect interest on your initial deposit. But with compound interest, you can collect interest on your initial deposit plus any interest you have already collected. Now, I know that that could sound a little confusing. So to simplify it, let's say you have $1,000 in your bank account with an annual interest of 10%. Then after 1 year, your account balance will be $1,100 with the same 10% interest. So instead of simple interest, which on your second year would still only give you interest on your initial deposit of $1,000, compound interest will give you interest on the full balance of your bank account, which at this point in time is $1,100. This is why compound interest can grow your savings so rapidly, because it will create a snowball effect. With compound interest, it would be best to leave your money in there over a longer period of time, because the longer your money is sitting there, the more interest it collects and the faster it grows. For an example, if you made an initial deposit of $1,000 into an account with 10% annual interest and left it in there for 5 years, you would only have $1,649. By contrast, if you made the same initial deposit of $1,000 into the same account with 10% annual interest, but this time you left your money in there for 30 years instead of 5, then your account balance would be much higher at $20,078. And this is amazing considering that you only put $1,000 into the account and then you just waited. So obviously, the longer you have your money in an account, the more of a snowball effect will happen. And remember, that stat that I just shared with you is only with an initial deposit of $1,000. So let's think about what would happen if we started with an even larger investment. Let's say that you started the account with an initial deposit of $10,000 instead of $1,000, and every month you added $100 to the account with the same annual interest of 10%. Then over the same exact time frame of 30 years, your account balance would have grown to $372,046, while at the same time you have only invested $46,000 into the account. So with all of that being said, compound interest is not a way to make a ton of money super fast, but it is a way to continuously grow a large amount of wealth over a large amount of time. And the best part about it is that as soon as you make that initial investment, you start earning compound interest. And if you would like it to work a little bit faster, then there is something that can help. At the end of the month, take any extra money that you don't need and throw it into the account. Then it will produce more compound interest than normally would have. Now, compound interest can also be your enemy, like in loans and other various debts. But if you figure out a way to get it as your ally and have it work for you, like in investments, then you'll definitely be in good shape. One of the big reasons that people don't actually take advantage of compound interest is because of the fact that it takes such a large amount of time for you to actually get a lot of money from it. Because think about it, you're investing your money now, and you're just letting it sit there for 30 years or more. And that's a long time to wait for your money. So a lot of people just don't even worry about doing it because it takes such a long time. But please do not worry about how long it takes because in the future it will all be worth it when you see that big number in your bank account that everything has been building up to for the past 30 years. It will be so rewarding to see. But people absolutely love spending money. It's that instant gratification that everybody just adores. But think about it this way. If you buy something now and spend all of that money, which could have been worth a lot more in the future had you just invested it, then you're essentially losing out on all of that money. You won't have any money left over for future investments that you'll see, and you'll miss out on a lot of opportunities. So let's say that instead of buying that item now, You invest your money and earn all of that compound interest over time. Then, in the future, if you still really wanted to buy whatever it was that you wanted to buy, then you could get like 10 of them instead of one. Now, I'm not saying that you should go ahead and buy 10 of them. All I'm saying is that you would have all of that extra money. So, compound interest is obviously very beneficial and very important. You should invest your money into an account with a good interest rate at a young age so that you can fully take advantage of it and get a lot of money in the future for essentially doing nothing. If you liked this video and thought it was helpful, then be sure to hit the like button down below. Also, if you would like to see weekly videos on finance, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a wonderful day.